What's going on, everybody? This is Matt Does Fitness, and I'm going to start this video by sharing with you a lovely compliment I received from a judge recently. He told me I had the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo. Now, you are watching my bench press day from week 3 of cycle 2 of Wendler 531, boring but big, and the extreme version of that. This is my first working set, which is 5 reps at 90 kilos or 198 pounds. Now, I felt pretty good in this session, not incredible. I felt okay, I felt fairly solid. This is my second working set, 3 reps at 102.5 kilos, 226 pounds. That guy in the background, the video is not doing it justice. He is wearing the most fluorescent shirt you've ever seen. It was incredibly bright. I had to shield my eyes at times. I just thought I'd pinpoint that, and like I said, the video really is not portraying it in all its brightness. Right, moving on. This was my plus rep set. Now, it was 115 kilos, 253 pounds. The app gave me the target of 6 reps. I thought I'd be happy with 6 reps. Unfortunately, I only got 5 reps. So it's the first time I've failed to hit a target in any of my sessions so far on Wendler. So pretty bummed out, but to be honest, I'm not too fussed, and I'll tell you for why. I've been doing up to this point standard bench press, just touch and go, even though I've known, obviously, wanting to compete in powerlifting, I'm going to have to do a pause bench press. And it dawned on me recently that I am effectively wasting my time, or I'm just kind of slow my progress down by not getting on with pause bench press now. So what I'm planning to do from this point onwards is start with a pause. So this is my last session in week 3 of bench. So in week 4 the weights go up anyway, and all I will do is just drop the weight down sufficiently to allow me to do a pause, and all of my reps in my bench sessions from now on will be with a pause. I'm going to make a little video about this. I'll put it on tomorrow, I imagine. It's going to be fascinating, so make sure you watch it. Right, this is my first set of the 5 sets of 10. It was back to my starting weight, so 90 kilos, 198 pounds. I managed 4 sets of these. Didn't manage all 5 sets of 10 because the weight is heavy. To be honest, I was pretty pleased getting the 4 sets of 10 because, like I said, 198 pounds for 5 sets of 10 is quite a lot. What I did was I did those first 4 sets of 10, and then I dropped the weight and just had a go doing a few sets of pause bench to get me ready. But I'm pretty excited for that changeover. Obviously, the weight won't be as heavy, but it's going to get me ready to compete. Right, as for my accessory work, I did, as you can see, some incline dumbbell flies. I kind of wasn't sure whether to go really wide, because when I do, I tend to get a little bit of discomfort in my shoulder. So I kind of kept my elbows a little bit bent, as you can see here, and didn't go too far. But I kept kind of umming and ahhing and changing my mind during the sets. So a couple of the reps were wider than others. But I did 3 sets of about 12 reps of these. Kept them fairly slow, kept the weight fairly light, and just tried to focus on getting as much chest engagement as I could possibly get. I've said it before, I'm trying to vary my accessory work as much as I can, because I don't want to settle on the same. I'm only doing a few exercises and I don't want to settle on the same ones every single time. I want to keep things fresh and keep the adaptation going, and it seems to be working. Now, this is, as you can see, like a chest machine fly. It's a incredibly old, incredibly rubbish version of this machine. It's been in the gym for a long time, but like I said, I want to keep doing different things. I tend to always do those cable crossover fly type things, so I thought I'd do something else. This is essentially a very similar movement. I actually quite like it because you can kind of push the weight with your elbows, so you're really engaging your chest, but I don't do it too often because I don't really know why, but I just don't. And then my last piece of accessory work was some pretty standard cable tricep extensions, as you can see, with a little V attachment, which is my favourite attachment for doing these, because I feel like I can get a much more natural position than using a bar or even using a rope. I did 3 sets of, again, about 12 reps of these, and that was my session. So, like I said, I'm not too downhearted. I didn't hit my target of reps for the plus rep set, but 5 reps at £253 isn't too bad, I think. So I'm fairly satisfied. And moving on, I'm going to start doing some pause bench, which should be good. So, hope you enjoyed the session. Like, comment, share, subscribe as always, and I will see you tomorrow.